sacrificed a camera to get up close and personal with the world's fastest steam-powered rocket bike, which is also the second fastest motorcycle ever made. Propelled to staggering speeds by the rapid release of superheated water, the aptly named Force of Nature is breaking world records left and right, with aims to go even faster.
There's no such thing as a safe rocket, actually. Let's put it into perspective.
We caught up with the Force of Nature team as they prepared for a fresh attempt at breaking their own record, to see the steam-powered rocket bike in action, learn what goes into building and riding a one-of-a-kind bike like this, and meet the man putting it all on the line to push steam power where it's never been before.
I always wanted to ride a rocket bike. No one's ever going to say, hey Graham, do you fancy riding my rocket bike? So the only way to do it is build one.
When I was a little lad, my dad brought me to Santa Pod. The first thing I saw were drag bikes. It was like a moment in time. I found what I wanted to do.
In the 1970s, Evel Knievel tried to jump over Snake River Canyon, and that was a superheated water rocket. That sort of inspired me.
I'm not a trained rocket scientist, but when it comes to water rockets, there's not many people with more information than I have.
What we're trying to do is become the quickest accelerating bike in the world using steam.
So we've got 120 litres of water in the boiler, which you can see. That's wrapped around with insulation. And at the front, we've got a burner. That's heating the water up to around about 260 degrees. That's 50 bar pressure. We've got a lot of energy stored in there. We release that in 3 seconds. One of those per valve per second.
You can't just get an old oxygen bottle and heat it up. We went to a company that manufactures pressurized vessels for the nuclear and oil and gas industry. They made the vessel. We're well within the safety margin of what we're using it for, because if it exploded, it wouldn't just be myself that would be injured or killed, it would be everybody else around me. So we've got to be very wary of what we're dealing with.
What do you eat on the day?
Well, I tend to not eat a great deal apart from sugary sweets. We've all got our vices.
Go on.
It's not the sort of vehicle you can just jump on and say, hold my beer. It's the quickest accelerating vehicle in the world, so I've been told. You've got to learn how to ride it. This is a bit where I start getting nervous. It's just this little moment in time when I'm on my own. Just sort of think about it.
If there's an accident and this shuts off the bike, closes the valves and deploys the parachutes. I hope we never have to use it, but I always check it just to make sure.
Every time you get on the bike, you have trepidation. You've got adrenaline and you've got that little bit of reservation in your head thinking, well, when I press this button, my life's going to change, hopefully for the better. But if you've done everything you possibly can to make it as safe as you can, then you can do no more.
Once we've got the bike off the mothership and we're going to the line, Diane, my wife, takes the safety pin out, shows me the pin to say the bike is mine and it's all live, taps me on the head, which is as good as a kiss, and off we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As soon as I press that button, it's like something kicking me from behind.
The whole G-force pulls your body back, tears your head backwards. Nothing can prepare you for what you're going to experience. 6G on the hit, and then it tapers down to around about 3G before we run out of power. So even as we're running out of power, we're still accelerating really well. There's no torque reaction, it's not trying to wheelie, it's not trying to steer from the rear. It's very low, it's long, and it's very stable.
We've got no engine braking and very narrow tyres. So all the designs which are there to help it go quick work against us when we're trying to stop.
Once I see that parachute come out at the end, then I know everything's all right.
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, we have to go back and analyse the data. Still quick, not as quick as I wanted, but still quick. But it's never as quick as I want.
And people think that steam is an old-fashioned, out-of-date power source. Every power station that generates power from fuel is powered by steam. When we first started building it, we wanted to run a 5-second quarter and a 200 miles an hour pass. Neither have been done using steam. We've since achieved both of those goals. And because we're so close to running a 2-second eighth mile and a 4-second quarter, we've now changed our objectives to see if we can do that. The quickest 8th mile we've run at the moment is 3.1, and the quickest quarter mile we've done is 5.5.
Same time again tomorrow, we'll be out with a different setting.
Riding the bike's secondary, in fairness. Just the engineering side of it is what appeals to me. Especially when people say that it's not going to work, that gives you more incentive to try and prove people wrong.
What do you think of the Force of Nature steam-powered rocket bike? Let us know down in the comments, and for more stories that make you say what the future, subscribe to CNET's YouTube channel or check us out on our sister sites, Mashable, Pop Science, Life Hacker, and ZDNet.